Hey guys, we are here to let you know that our brand new song is coming out at midnight.
And if you're watching it right now, it's out now on Spotify. You can download it, you can stream it on iTunes.
If they're watching this on replay, it is out right now. You can go on
Wow,
Spotify.
so many people are joining. Hey everyone.
Jeez, all the comments coming in. You guys are so instant. Like, this, it always surprises me when...
Anyway, you guys are probably wondering what Karma is about. Me and John wrote this song when we were going through tough times. And you know, since me and John started, we've had so much different reactions with people. And you know, everyone gets haters. And you guys are always there to support us.
The thing about it is you're always going through stuff. And right now, I'm so happy about it being out. But when we wrote this song, we were in a different place. And we had to really, really dig deep and actually, like, you know, put into words what we were actually feeling, what we were going through. And now I feel it's a very relatable song. Even today I can relate to it. I'm like, what?
I just love, like, singing a song, like, lyrics you're passionate about. Because when me and John were in the studio recording this song, you know, we had to get that, like, anthemic vibe about it. Like, it was not a chill song. And, you know, some songs are very singy, but this is more like a punching song. It's more like...
And the thing about the song is, it's about, you know, those people that, you know, you could stoop to their level and do what they did to you. But you know what? Those people put bad energy out in the world. And in the end of the day, they'll go... He did sing a song and wrote about me saying Karma's gonna come and get you.
The thing about me and John is that we always move on with our life, and I know, like, things happen, and this song is like a song for everyone, and what you can take it whatever way you want. But me and John, most of the time we just move on. But you know, it's kind of just move on, and whatever will happen will happen. It's not like we're going, oh my god, this person needs karma, but
yeah, like, it's just, you know, we got across the message what we wanted to make, and like, it's a song as well. In the end of the day, and we had to make it work for a song.
And, like, who knows what, like, someone could be going through a really hard time, they don't have anyone to talk to, and they're, like, going to school, and they could hear this song, and the thing about it is that we all come from different backgrounds. Like, we're from Ireland, you're from Germany, you're from Sweden, you're from wherever you are in the world, and it's crazy to think that these lyrics were all gathered by us, inspired by us, and the whole vibe, the whole anthem, the whole campaign.
And for anyone wondering, we just came off stage like literally an hour ago.
Yes, we just had a crazy performance in Newcastle in the UK. And like all the fans were there to support us. It was such a good vibe. Like,
it was next level.
It was like Christmas. It was like
I was bopping along. I had my red shoes on for Christmas.
Red shoes.
Everyone, it was like all the people that travelled, and it was such a good energy. Like, everyone got involved. And like, we only just sang our new song, Perfect Wonderland. Everyone knew all the words.
It's so refreshing to like sing like a brand new song, because like you just see like everyone like going, oh my god, they're singing it. Like, everyone thought we were going to sing Karma tonight, but you know, we'll leave that for like our tour. So like, because I feel like
and by the time we tour again, we'll have loads of new songs,
like 16 brand new songs on our album.
Yes, so to actually sing songs that mean so much to us will just be on a whole nother level.
Anyway, you know, our hair, it's spiky. Like, I feel like even some people, like, sometimes make us question our hair. It's like, fuck that. We got Jedward hair.
Yeah, like, we know what we're all about, and we're never going to change, really. We're, like, just evolving like the iPhone. You know, the iPhone's always an iPhone? It always stays pretty much the same, but it might get, like, a new accessory. Or...
And, like, let's get real. We've all been through highs and lows. Like, we have moments where, like, we're on TV, people are writing about us, then they're not writing about us.
And I feel
but we don't care. We don't care. We just keep doing ourselves. We keep doing it for you guys. We don't care because we've never been the cool thing or like this thing. We've always been ourselves. We've always been true to ourselves. And like, people come and go, and people go through phases of liking other bands and other people. But me and John have always been there as a solid rock.
We actually genuinely care. We care so much. And I feel I have a memory of an elephant. Like, I can remember people.
Like, it's so weird because like today I was meeting people, and some people are like, "Oh my god, you remember my name?" And it's like, I don't remember the name. I remember the person and the experience we were through, or what happened that day. Because sometimes I'll meet someone like, "Do you remember my name?" But most of the time I do remember a lot of people's names, but you can't remember everyone's name. But then it's like, you just like, yeah.
Another thing as well, I feel, you know, when you're in life, everyone's going to see you in a different way, because loads of people are from different generations, different backgrounds. So when it comes, some people know us as Jedward, John, Edward, you know, whatever they want to see us from 10 years ago. And that's still us, but there's so much more to us. We write songs, we can be really, really deep. And right now we're doing a live Instagram, so we're talking, guys, and letting you know what's on our brain.
Yeah, make sure to go on Twitter and tag everyone that we're live.
And we're just kind of buzzing because we just came off stage. So you know that feeling when you've gone out with your friends and you're bopping and you're feeling...
We even have nice cologne.
The Jed cologne. So just so you guys know, we don't have smell live-o-vision, so we actually smell very fresh right now.
But guys, like, I'm just really happy, like, getting new music out there for you guys. Because think about it. Like, since Free Spirit was released, we basically put out, like, there'll be no... Oh my god, do you want to tell me what's exciting news?
What's exciting news?
About next week.
Next week?
Guys, what's happening next week? Another song's coming out. Golden Years.
I feel like it's Christmas. Are you Santa Claus, Edward?
No, because we've been working on this song, and it's called Golden Years, and we can't wait for you guys to
I love this song.
We can't wait for you to add to your collection, and this song is...
Can you guys go on... Has anyone ever seen that meme of Michael Jackson where he's like, I love this song. I love this song. It's like
Anyway,
a meme. It's really funny.
So guys, Golden Years is coming next week.
That's why I'm wearing a gold jacket. I was giving you guys hints, but none of you took them.
So like, this song's like a real anthemic song. It's kind of like...
It's a type of song that
it's like we're working
Meghan
hard.
Markle and Harry.
Let's give them some lyrics. We're working hard to find the road, the one that will lead us to a brighter day.
You're trying to find the path that you're looking for, but you're always, striving forward and envisioning the future. And that's what life's about. You go through these obstacles all the time. You can have somebody, you have good intentions. You start off with good intentions, then somebody comes your way and, kind of throws your good intentions. And you got to, keep working through that. And maybe the day wasn't your day. You go out tomorrow, you go, you know what? I'm going to take it step by step and try and achieve what my main goal was.
But it's like, celebrate your freedom, because I
Yeah.
feel like some people get so caught up in like life and feel like they're trapped. But it's like, this song's like, celebrate your freedom. It's all about like...
And it's about working through, keeping your cool through all the blues and stuff like that.
But guys, seriously, it's so funny because when we're recording these songs or in the studio, you have to imagine you're chanting it to an audience.
Yeah, I imagine that I'm at Live Aid, I imagine that I'm Queen. I'm just like
there's full on
it's. I love the chant. I love the anthemic vibe of this song, and it's really, I really like it.
Okay, let's read the comments.
All right, everyone's commenting.
Okay, we're gonna scroll back and have a look because people are going crazy.
Okay, make sure you don't tip. Have our phone balancing on.
Guys, we're so professional. We don't even have film crew here. Literally, we got the lights. Oh god, we got the lights and we made a little studio. It looks like Oprah. It's like...
I feel like Avril Lavigne. If you guys didn't know, to the left and to the right we have Barbara Walters.
Okay,
and she's asking us some intense questions.
Someone said, "Love this. You're very inspiring. I have days like this. Aw, you're so sweet. Bring out a Christmas song." Yeah, me and John, we have a Christmas music and a whole ideas for a Christmas song. Because I'm always to John, but then John's always like, "No, we gotta focus on the album." Okay, sound. You guys are like candy. Okay.
The thing about songwriting is it takes practice, and songs, you keep getting better and better at writing songs.
Okay, I love you guys. You're great. Hey, Katie. Hey, Megan.
Is anybody feeling great looking at my shoes? Look how squishy this is. Look how squishy that is. Do you feel that?
I'm serious. I was on stage and this hair survived.
I kind of put mine back together.
I was going to have a shower. Okay, for everyone tuning in right now, Karma is coming out tonight.
At midnight.
And if you're watching this on repeat, it's out now.
It's out.
So stream that.
Yeah.
Stream it for your cat, your dog, your mom. I want those streams. Or download it, whatever.
Oh, whatever. It's all good.
I feel like our fans...
You know what means the most to me? What means the most to me is when you do concerts and the people that matter know all the lyrics. I know people talk about oh, good luck with your single, oh, I hope it charts #1 or stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's a song that's come from our heart, and it's a song we're putting out there for you, and it's more a personal thing. It's more just to the people that are going through something and want a song that isn't about twerking or this or that. You know what you hear on mainstream radio? It's a song that we wanted to say what we wanted to say. Nobody was saying, hey guys, you gotta write this type of song, you gotta have these type of lyrics or else no one will play it. It's who cares? We're writing this song because the thing about me and Eric, we're not a one-trick pony. We keep writing songs all the time. We're always writing songs, writing poems, writing down our thoughts, and we don't, depend on anybody to hey guys, let's go. Or we have a whole camp of songwriters and people, putting all this pressure on it. We just do what we want to do, and some songs are bops, some songs are...
It's literally this is my connection to Taylor Swift. She writes all her own songs by herself. Me and John write the songs together. There's no one helping us or no one giving us opinions. Literally, it's me and John creating the song, and the only person who gets to hear it is our mom. And then you guys. Or even sometimes our mom doesn't even hear it.
I was showing my mom videos of festivals, Swedish House Mafia. These, I've gone to a few myself, and I love creating that anthemic vibe, that euphoric feeling.
Oh my god,
Elliot!
Hi Elliot! Hey Elliot!
Elliot Crawford.
Elliot Crawford's watching. Such a legend.
His girlfriend must be asleep right now.
Guys, I was really happy doing MTV Single AF because, like, it was on MTV. We're artists, we're musicians, so it made sense. We might have had a few here and there, but
Guys,
it was good exposure.
You guys are always going on about, like, our hugs and stuff like that. Trust me, we're cool.
Guys, it is 22:13.
You know when I play guitar, I love playing guitar. I feel like I'm most, you know...
I always feel really awkward when people you know are watching you. Like, I literally feel like, oh my god.
Like, I know everyone watching. I know all our fans. Everyone's always amazing, okay?
Oh my god. It's so funny because, like, I feel like when we come into contact with people that get Jedward hair, like, you got Miley Cyrus, met her at the MTVs, she had Jedward hair.
Adam Lambert.
We met Katy Perry, then she cut her hair and had Jedward hair. We met Casey on Single AF. He now has full-on Jedward quiff going on.
He does.
Anyway, what
I feel, thank God we didn't, you know, go around collecting copyright or loyal, you know.
It's crazy. Like, look at this. Like, boom,
Hell,
boom,
Darren,
boom,
stop
boom.
at yourself. Leave yourself alone.
Oh,
Leave
no.
yourself alone. It's all puffy and fluffy.
Thanks, man.
But, yeah, I just feel great, you know, like, you have an idea. You know when things, that something can start so small, and then you can evolve it and evolve it. And then to have the finished product, you're just like, yes. But honestly, guys, like, yeah, let's read some comments. Let's see what everyone's at. I bet you... Do you remember Oprah? We tweeted Oprah and then Oprah followed us. What was that about? Remember her people or do you remember she liked our tweet and we were like...
Oh, let's get real.
Hello, look at these couches. These couches are Oprah couches.
Let's get real.
Forget Tom Cruise jumping on the couch. I'm jumping on the couch.
Do you remember the days when Jedward fans literally ruled Twitter? Other people did not exist. We would get trending topics, like 4 trending topics, before Twitter became like all political and like before they suspended us. Like literally, guys, give us our Twitter back. But anyway, let's not talk about that.
Hello, we're doing a live stream
it's
on
all
Instagram.
It's all through copyright. Remember we did that reply session ages ago and we did like over 200 replies to you guys to other people's songs. All the record.
I love making
copyright claims. That's why our Twitter's not back because we literally have like 200
We
copyright.
sang along to 12 or 10-second videos of songs that were out like 15 years ago.
Everyone's like, Edward, spill the tea.
He had tea. He has gingerbread latte over there.
I'm serious.
Hold on a sec.
Guys.
If he turns the kettle on, then it's going to
We
start...
have a kettle.
Oh.
We have a cup.
Oh.
Get those gingerbread lattes now.
Ooh. I think I'll let you do it.
Go get the gingerbread lattes.
Sorry, I'm not your servant.
Okay, guys, I'm going to go get my gingerbread latte. I boiled this before the live stream.
I'm going to do some Britney Spears Stronger dancing. Ooh. Ooh. Look at these moves, guys. They're working out with John. Oh. Ah! Wow. That was next level. You know when you're like, my muscles, you know when you have done loads of exercise on stage and stuff like that, your muscles kind of feel a bit spazzed out. Gotta do some stretches. Oh, look at that. Ooh. I'm pretty flexible for some reason. I'm flexible enough. Look at that foot. Oh, oh, oh. Boom. Yeah. Do you see those moves? Do you see those moves? Pop it, lock it, poke it, dot it. Alright, so what's happening right here? I got a good idea. Edward, don't come back in here boiling that kettle. We want to have crystal clear sound.
No,
Go into the other room, boil the kettle.
No, it's hot. It's hot.
Okay, that's cool. That's how I feel.
Guys, I just like to
it
make
is
everyone
hot.
aware. I had to like, because I had to go into my room and get my shoe and put it out the door.
Ooh.
So like,
His sock doesn't smell, just so you
'cause
know.
John lost his key for his door, and then I couldn't.
Ooh.
I just put my shoe at the door to keep it
just dropping a
open.
bomb there. John lost his key.
Ugh.
And it's such... he doesn't forget anything.
For anyone who doesn't know, it's gingerbread
Loads of
latte.
stuff. Ooh, put it into the cup.
Like other people are doing shots and vodka, we're doing gingerbread lattes. So thank you,
Like I just like the ginger flavor. You know, I just like that.
guys. Seriously, who's excited about Christmas? Tell us all.
Oh, tell us
Oh my God, spill the tea.
Ooh, spill that tea, but
Oh
don't
my
spill it on the
God.
floor, else
Oh my
your mom
God,
will be like, "What's that leaking through the roof?"
guys, I love.
Or if your mom's British, "What's that leaking through the roof, Lauren?" And Lauren will be like, "I don't know."
guys,
Actually, that's more like
Guys.
Scottish. Ooh, that was edgy, Eddie. Now what are you gonna do if you want to have another one? Oh, whoa, oh. Good job, Edward. That was
you guys want some too?
very creamy.
You want some?
Of course they do.
Oh,
Can't really
focus.
see it. It's too white.
It's too white. Get that.
It's too.
Boom.
Okay, how you gonna do that?
It's gonna focus.
Oh, you try focus it. Tap the screen. Don't tap it too hard. Don't tap it too hard. Oh,
Come on, gingerbread latte, you're just
Okay,
too
you're gonna
ginger.
end up making-
Oh, is that
Oh!
it? Oh, too much light.
Oh, okay, just stop.
It's there, guys.
It's not, oh, there we go. They get it. Okay, so it's been a good day. It actually has. And
Guys, do we have good signal? Because
I hope so.
it's crazy.
I hope so.
Because I hate the fucking slow signal. Like, I'm
Yeah.
here, I'm not recording in HD for the laugh, and then I look back at these streams and it's literally blurrier than bloody vision, like my granny's vision.
What are you talking about?
Well, you know, like, you can't see. Cause it's
Look at my balance, guys. Unreal.
So, guys,
Right. You wanna be starting something?
Guys,
Got to be
guys,
starting something.
right now we're in a hotel, so there's people sleeping over there, people sleeping here.
Yeah, but other people are making noises, doing other things. All we're doing is live stream, so.
Guys, has anyone ever been in a hotel and all you hear is like...
You know what I love? I love seeing all our fans, friends, whatever, we're all friends, growing up, you know, like evolving as people, stressing about their primary school exams, secondary school exams, then they're in college doing their masters, then they're actually in
Guys,
physical
you know,
job.
like, you know the feeling, okay? Like, usually people have a mom and dad, like, and they're proud of their kids. Like, all of you, we're like...
I know.
Like, when I see people, like, doing stuff with their lives and just...
Or learning a new language.
Or just, like, whatever you guys do, get a new job, whatever you're doing, I'm always like, oh my God, I'm so proud of them. Like,
Yeah.
and you guys update us on what you're doing, I'm always like, aw, oh my God, you dyed her hair pink. Oh my God, her hair's blonde. Like, you guys are literally our life.
You know what I feel like right now? I feel like a lot of people. I feel like Joe Jonas when he wore a gold jacket years ago. I feel like Brendan Urie. I feel like Jared Leto. I feel like a lot of people that wore gold jackets. But you know what? Who looks the best?
For all people watching, if you're super dedicated, you'll know that this jacket was in Sharknado.
Oh,
3 or 4.
very observational, Edward.
I just got an email.
He just got an email. He just had an alert on his phone. Oh.
I just like to make everyone aware that I smashed my iPhone Plus. That's just too big for my
So
hand.
he was a very thoughtful person. He decided to use an old phone to, you know, it's more compact, more easier to put into your skinny jeans.
Guys, does everyone know what I have on this phone?
What do you have, Edward? Are you going to give us a sneak peek?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Want to hit play?
I don't know.
Who wants me to hit play? Leave a
What does it
comment.
load properly?
Who wants
Let's
me to
read
hit
some
play?
comments.
No,
you
no.
look the best. Defo, yes it was.
Who wants me to hit play?
John, you look good. Edward, okay.
I want comments to go, play this, Edward. Are you ready for play?
Wait, we gotta get magical hands. We gotta hype this up.
Are you ready for this?
No, I'm not ready.
They're ready for this. Look at that glow. Oh, ooh, yeah.
Hold on.
Ooh, glow.
Wait.
Are you ready? Someone said, play this, daddy. Play, bish. Are you ready for this? Karma.
Where's the camera?
All you do is criticize. You're only a pain in the neck. All you do is spit insults. Why make people feel bad? You should get ready, 'cause the day's gonna come when all the things you did get trapped in your face. I say you should get ready, 'cause the day's gonna come when all the things you did get trapped in your face. Yeah, you stab me in the back, but I don't seek revenge. 'Cause somewhere down the line, karma's gonna find you. You did what you did, it's not the same. Now you better watch out, 'cause karma's gonna find you. You had strategy, you tried to erase me, set up for things, talk behind my back, piece by piece.
Okay, guys. That's all you get.
Yeah, you gotta listen to it on earphones.
You guys will have to listen to that when it's out at midnight.
I'm actually excited the song's out, okay? It's cool. It's all thanks to Edda that he wanted to bring these songs out. These could have been unreleased songs for when we died in 100 years.
Sorry.
But thankfully, we're bringing this out in our generation, and you're getting this song because it's good.
The thing about me and John is that we're perfectionists, and we always feel like everything has to be perfect, or like
Yeah.
to our level, and then we have to be like a third person go, that's actually okay. Because sometimes we're like, oh no, it's not good enough, no, can never hear that. But like most of our stuff, we never work on stuff that we don't want to put out. will always strive to like get it ready to go out. So like other people write loads of songs and like, oh my god, I wrote 500 songs, only 10 songs made it.
Yeah, like we only develop songs that actually mean something. We won't just go, you know what, we're paying loads of money for the studio, or we're with certain people. Like we only have our own, we only judge ourselves. We don't have to, like, you know, somebody, if you're in a writing session, they suggest, that's why
someone wants
pineapple.
Someone
you're like, no.
Someone wants advice for the junior cert.
Okay, well,
I'd like to make everyone aware that I got A's and B's, all honours. And so did John.
Oh, very skilled. If I went back to school right now, I would get an A in all my subjects. I'm so good at learning lyrics.
I want everyone just to be very comfortable with themselves and realise that it's okay to do whatever you want to do, okay? You don't have to be the smartest person.
And you don't have to put all your interests aside. You don't have to not stop talking to your friends.
Don't focus on what other people are doing, because if me and John focused on what everyone else was doing, we wouldn't be here today.
It discourage you. You gotta have to. You're running your own race.
But it doesn't matter what level you're at. You're either a pop star or like you're just like
and
do
there's
whatever you're
endless
doing.
possibilities as well. Like you can try for this road, you know, aim for that, and then go, oh, that road wasn't for me, and then go that way.
And
or your
guys,
mom are like, if you want to learn German, learn German.
Guys,
like we learned French in school.
John,
I would have loved if I learned German.
The most valuable thing in life is your happiness and your well-being, because loads of people have everything in the world and they're the most unhappiest people ever. Like me and John have moments where we're like, oh my god, I'm so tired or whatever, and then you just realise I'm fine. Because I know, like, it's when someone's like having a hard day and it's fine to go, oh, you'll be okay, but it's like find it within yourself to be okay and to like overcome all these things. And I know you can get help and you can ask people for advice, but it's like in the end of the day, it's you as a person that has to make the move and to strive for that. I'm sorry, I'm not.
I feel like you should be like happy with how you are now, no matter what way you are, and then make small. If you want to reach towards something else, then just take it in small steps. Just
Guys,
not so dramatic.
someone said not everyone can be a pop star. No, we're as real as we're just chill. I'm just trying to explain the situation. I'm not Dr. Phil. I'm just trying to explain.
Like
the
we
situation.
were always open-minded, even before we even did anything. You
Yeah.
know, I feel like we just, you know,
Guys,
got into the situation.
Let's get real. Me and John were really badly bullied in school. Like, no one would talk to us. Like
when I hear
I'd go into school and think there was a problem with me. And I think that's how everyone feels. There was never anything wrong with me and John. It was people trying to put us into this mindset of...
Yeah. Like, I hear people on Twitter say, oh, I heard the story about John there. And it's like, hello, you heard that story from one of the people that bullied us? Or, like, are you actually joking me? Like, can you be
like you read these tweets, like think how
crazy.
Think how high spirited me and John are, and how we put ourselves out in the world.
Yeah.
And we were made feel like the piece of shit.
I put myself in situations where I go in there with such good intentions, and then whoever it is might shut me down, I used to put out my spark or my flame.
The thing about it is, we used to shake and get nervous about going to school. Like I dread.
'Cause I don't have it in me to fight people and be that type of person that wants to come at somebody and have a problem.
But like we totally relate to it. Like I know we come across like real powerful and confident, but I'm the most chillest person ever. So I just find a way myself to.
Yeah, to let go, just to free your mind and let go for a second. When people go, what are those guys doing? How are they so, carefree? It's like, hello, I'm able to just put all my anything aside, and for this moment in time, be free, be what I want to be. And it's weird because everyone knows us. Everyone knows us. You can go into certain situations and you can't even go out like yourself. If it was down to me, I could walk around exactly like myself.
The thing about it is that
crazy.
Me and John, we go to events and different things, and you'd have people looking at you like oh, Jedward.
Because it's so weird because me and Edward, we do our own image, we do our own style, we do whatever feels right for us. But then you have all these people who are being told to do this and to do that and to wear this and to wear that, and you look into their soul, into their eyes, and you realize all of this isn't even them, and you kind of feel sad sometimes because they can hardly, you know what I mean, Edward?
Yeah, because but it's
hard.
Whatever, it's fine. Everyone doing so. I don't even know.
I
feel like everyone's trying to find their way. Everyone's trying to,
and it's good to try new things. Like I know you can try things that maybe not fully you, but then you'll eventually come.
Guys, I was thinking of learning the piano or the drums.
You know some chords.
Because sometimes I'm like, is it too late to do that? Then I'm like, no, because by I'm 30, I'll be.
And songs have got so indie and stripped back, so stripped back, Of course you could do that, 100%.
And I just feel like some people, put us up against other people. And
You know what I noticed?
I don't want to be
noticed-
compared to other people.
I went to see a Coldplay film, and I'm like, I know Chris Martin, and he comes out and he's got his beard, and I love Coldplay. I love all the singer-songwriters. But, you know, it's like, when they're being funny and just having a laugh, everyone can just be like, or the typical person who likes to drink all the time can be like, that's so funny. But if I did the exact same thing, they'd be like, ugh, what's he doing? You know what I mean? It's kind of weird.
I feel like me and John, like sometimes people go, oh, you're so happy, you're so energy. It's like, it takes a lot of strength to literally go from feeling like shit to actually trying to make other people happy. Like, me and John find it within ourselves. Like, we've had horrible articles written about.
I love bouncing off people.
But just stuff like, people give us energy. And like, sometimes I feel like like people take your energy, and it's just good to like maintain your energy.
I like when people meet me halfway, or they come at me with a different angle or a different flavour, and then I can, you know, work with them. It's like you know, when you do the handshake, you put your hand in and you topple on top and you topple on top. And by the end of it, you're all like, that was dope. We had a great conversation. There's only so much type of conversation you can have with somebody that's, if you're going to be open to talk about things and talk about whatever, and there's only so much you know what I mean. If you're with somebody and there's, you know, using basic conversation, I always take it to a level.
Like John might message people, like I message people on Instagram, and
it's so minimal.
All you're doing is sending them something that's not generic, and then they'll have like come back with the most like basic reply ever. I'm not, this isn't fans. This is just like
general
people that like I would have seen like
all the people in school who are becoming a doctor or becoming something that their parents want them to be. Those type of people.
I think it's
a lot of people. It's mainly all the scene, the people who, you know, on Instagram being all like, look at me, I'm hanging out in the same spot that everyone else hung out in. You know, doing the whole Instagram life and trying so hard to have their filter on point, their angles. They're like, oh no, I can't see the other side of my face.
Guys, I just want to make everyone clear, we're totally fine.
Yeah.
We're just getting you on our page. We're totally fine. I know we're talking about these things, and it's cool talking to you guys about this stuff, because sometimes I feel people get worried and go, oh, are you okay? Anyone talk to you? We're actually good. We're just trying to explain to you our situation. Yeah,
or just how people treat us.
And we're just talking about this type of stuff because the song's called Karma, and it's all kind of like a really...
And you know, I find a huge shock. Well, you guys get us. You guys get us 100%. You know all there is to know about me and Eder, but it's so weird when me and Eder talk to somebody and they have such a like prejudged opinions on us and think, oh, I know exactly what John and I are going to be like when I meet them. And then they realize, oh my god, these guys are geniuses. And then by the end of it, you're like, yes.
Okay, John, you sound like Kanye West. Okay,
well,
but you get me. I just feel like
he puts it all out there.
I just want you guys to know. I just want you guys to know.
We're cool.
Shut up, okay?
We actually are cool.
If people thought me and John in school, we're literally down here, dirty looks, people give us dirty looks, making us feel the way. And we've always been the same. Yeah. But like, so if all you the people watching feel like that, just realise that that's what happened to us.
Yeah.
And there was never anything wrong with us. And
you'll find your own people, your own tribe, your own gang. I feel with social media, and you're able to go wherever you want. So if you're in school, you can find people with the same interests as you online and see people. That's what I find so great about our fans, that, you know, they naturally, some people could live in Ireland, Sweden, Germany, wherever you so happen to be, but then you all come together and come to events, and you're all like, you get it, and you get each other.
Like, back in the day, like, people didn't have GIFs, they didn't have Snapchat, they didn't have all these different social medias where everyone's having the laughs, everyone's having group chats. It was literally you as a human being, find it within yourself. No one back in the day used to have bands or like say mean things as a jokey way. When someone said something to you, they meant it to the core, and they meant like that you were that word. Like, it was so, because nowadays people say words in a funny way, like, bitch please, what are you talking about, all this stuff. Back like 10, 15 years ago, no one was like that. No one was like that open to having laughs. And it's not even me and John. Just an observation I've made.
We used to be so, you know, outgoing. We used to do loads of sports and do running and stuff, and we were really in, you know, different brackets, different parts, you know, different places to meet all sorts of people. And you know, you get like such an array of people, and by the end of it, you come to your own opinions. And
I like to get me sometimes people like sometimes in a situation where like everyone wants pictures, or like if I don't get a picture with someone, I get loads of pictures. But I'll have one person who goes on Twitter and starts moaning about me, and everyone didn't get a picture of me. Oh my god, everyone's a bitch. It's like, don't say shit about me. I'm fine.
Do you see that finger? He means business.
No, but I'm fine. I'm always good.
Yeah, I'm cool as well.
And then sometimes people think, oh my god, Edward didn't give me a hug.
Yeah. So people don't need to overthink things sometimes.
Like, it's fine. Yeah. I'm always good.
Yeah.
I'm always good. Or like, I'd rather just have a deep conversation or talk about something. It is nice to get pictures, But when people start staring at me and looking like, what's wrong with Edward? I'm always good. I'm just trying to reach out to people that I don't fully know.
Yeah.
Or like sometimes I meet someone.
Like, I'm all about getting to know people and so I'm always putting myself out there and putting myself on the line and expressing myself and putting my heart on the line.
No,
and
don't
most
get me
people are
wrong,
just sitting
don't get
there
me
just
wrong,
listening, not even like,
Don't get me wrong.
Anyway.
I love getting pictures.
Yeah, I like getting pictures.
I love getting pictures. But it's like, come on, like seriously. Like, I'm fine getting pictures. It's like, yeah, we did the pictures, let's move on. Don't try to have a problem with me.
Okay.
They don't. Some people try to have a problem with me, and I'm literally like, I'm just giving it how it is. I'm not going to be your typical dumbass pop star and go, oh my god, thank you so much for coming. Okay.
Yeah, you're so right, Edward.
Oh my god, thank you.
Like there's actually,
Or like,
I gotta drop the T. I've met people, big bands, people who are selling out arenas and doing whatever else they do. I don't care. I've met them, and they talk to me like I'm a fan, and I tell them, I'm not a fan of you. I don't care what you do. I don't drink, so I don't like your music. And they're like, they treat me, I'm like, hello, can we be real for a second? Drop the whole, thank you so much, brother, or like whatever. It's like, let's have a real conversation. Don't like, I don't care who you are or what you do. If you're a good person, great. Fantastic.
I think someone's at our door.
Hotel room.
Do you want to close
I'm
our
gonna
door?
close our door.
I swear to God, someone's gonna rob our room. The other room. Because like they're all open. But anyway, would you get me? Oh, no. Your door's open. It's open. I don't even know what's happening. But like, people go, like, I don't know what they're saying, like, somebody will go, oh my God, you're not famous. Oh my God, you're so big, blah, blah, blah. We've always been our same level. We've never been the hottest thing. So when people who say stuff to us go, all this stuff, it's like, can we get real here? I was meant to be over in 2009, 10, 11. Every single year there's a fucking article written about me and John. Do we care? No. Because we've always been the same. We've always been doing what we're doing. Here's John back.
Jesus, some strange man going up and down the hall. It was a strange man. I don't know who it was, but he was down there doing other stuff on doors. Maybe he was just checking to make sure the doors weren't broken. But, like, yeah. No, but that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's just like, there's people, I've noticed, like, people like Brandon Flowers, Jared Leto, people who have achieved such greatness. They've been around for years. So welcoming, so real. They're so open. And people who haven't even brought out one song. Literally think they are huge, massive. And then people who, I don't know, sometimes people just aren't nice to me and Edward, and it's kind of
John,
uncalled for sometimes.
I know we're talking about this because the song's called Karma, okay?
Yeah.
We're fine, we're all good.
We're just trying to get deep about the song.
It's just, I would have liked someone say this stuff to me when I was younger. It's not even like...
I would have loved if someone had a real conversation with me
sometimes
and
people
told me how it was and told me like that okay, John, if you do this and you can take this seriously and like actually, you know, somebody to like, you know, keep it real with me,
like,
not be
me
giving
and
out
John,
to me or, you know what I mean?
Like, no one gives you the real. Me, like, we're fine. Like, we've already talked about this loads of times. But, like, it's just kind of good to reinstate it because, like, there's always a new audience, new people watching.
Like, we're living in 2018, going 2019.
Like, even Golden Years, the song, we wrote that song back in, like, 2014. And before, like, 2014 was a different year to now.
Yeah.
And, like, if you listen to lyrics back then...
I think what it is a song, and it's how you wanted it to be, and that's the type of message that you want to achieve and how you felt about a certain topic.
Do you get me?
So it's always valid. It'll always be valid.
I'm fine for people watching and observing us, but like you got our fans, and then you got these other people who are just little bitch asses trying to say shit about me and John on social media. It's like, can we get real here?
You know, I find hilarious. I find it. Oh, I don't even want to go into this, but I don't know. I just feel now in the world we live in, everybody, like every single person, just thinks. You know, we met someone today. They were absolutely losing it. They were all smiled. I don't think they were like, you know, malfunctioning. They were like, oh my God, I did it right. And then they go on their social media and talk about how, those, you know, making it sound like it was a negative experience when it was like them in heaven.
But
having a great time.
It's so weird because like over the years,
I feel people try to put up this cool facade of how cool they are,
John,
when actually people should just be people.
Do you get me? Like over the years,
be nerdy, be goofy, be all sorts of things in one moment. You don't have to just stay on topic.
Do you get me? Over the years, we've had so many people say random tweets. Oh my God, I heard blah 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 blah. And it's like over the years, I've always been like, oh, I'll ignore. Now it's like, I don't care. It's like I wouldn't waste my Twitter or even exposing these people who say
Yeah,
stuff about us
I
because it's
know.
not even worth the time. Because I know
100%.
other people always take down people.
Yeah.
But it's like, why would I give them the promo on my social media?
Yeah.
It's just over the years.
But why? Unless, yeah.
But it's good to address the situation because I feel like sometimes people read these tweets and go, "Oh my god, is that true? Oh my god." And then the thing that really annoys me is like, you know, people who've been there for you, and it hurts even more when you've known that person and they move on and they're literally hit you so hard when they come back and just drop you. It's like, what did I do on you?
I know. People should be so cold.
And it just because I give so much to people. I give so like people a piece of me. I'm always like, here, have some.
Yeah.
And then when someone just turns around and just shoves it in your face, it's like
But they don't even shove it in your face. They don't even give it back.
they don't even give back.
They just go and.
But I'm just saying, like,
Who knows where those pieces of
it-
you even go?
It makes you put your guard up because you don't want to give so much
Yeah.
of yourself to people because it's like I gave so much of my time and my
Like
effort.
I have a moment when those type of moments happen. Like, oh, maybe I shouldn't, put myself so out there. But then, like after a day or two, I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, but I'm
Fuck
actually
them.
fine.
There's always new people.
I'm just saying,
new people.
It
to
does affect
be
you.
there.
It does affect you a tiny
Yeah,
bit.
of course it does.
But then it's like, you have to refresh yourself for the people that are in your life and the people that are here.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know how it feels when literally one day someone said, I love you, I love you, I love you, and then going, oh my god.
Or they make it their priority just to be, all
Or like,
there
or
for
like
you.
people that have been in your lives and then they make it a mission to literally take you down. It's like, could you just move on and be thankful for the happy and good times we had together and not try to like talk badly about us?
Yeah.
Because literally you're trying to find like metal in a diamond. It doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen. But yeah, I like talking to everyone. I like doing these live streams. I think it's really nice to just to be there for so many people who are.
And guys, we're only talking about this stuff because like
Yeah.
the song Karma is about this stuff.
Yeah, it is.
And it's not like we're just going on some massive rant for the laugh. Like,
Yeah, like I could talk. This is the type of conversations I have with just people and even my friends, even in the music industry, people that are friends or real friends. Like they love having chats about whatever and getting deep. But there's so much people. That's the thing about life is you have to find people who can have deep conversations, have fun, have the laughs, and all those different levels. Not somebody who's just trying to be as cool on Snapchat and Instagram and going. You know what I mean? Like just keeping it all very minimal. You gotta elaborate on what you want to say and your feelings. And fine, you can have, little chit chat. That's great. But when if you're going through tough times or you need somebody who's actually going to be there for you, then you have those type of people, and you gotta find those type of people.
Like I know me and John, like I don't really know what to say. Like I just feel like it's all good. We're fine because
Yeah.
like we know that no one's gonna stop
And
us.
I find it amazing that we've been to so many different countries and we met so many people, and it's so cool that you can stay connected with everyone on social media, and the people that that actually care. That's all I care about are the people that come and support and meet you in person, and and that's all that matters. You don't need. How people have their big song,
like
one
it's
song,
crazy
and
to
then
think. It's crazy to think that we're talking about such a serious topic, and we have people writing crazy comments. It's literally like, what is going through your brain right now?
Yeah.
Seriously,
I find it mental. I find crazy is that there's so much people in the world that literally make it their mission to go out wherever it so happens to be in the world, and there's somebody who in school the way you have a uniform and there's
Okay.
certain, I need to make this, there's certain rules. There's a lot of people, men and people who go out and go, oh, that guy's wearing a gold jacket, that's not on, that's against whatever I was brought up on. People need to have an open mind and move into the
Get me,
future,
like-
because humans need to evolve as people and keep trying new things for other people who are too afraid to try those things. Someone has to be the trendsetter or set an example, and that's what life's like now as well. There's I find there's a lot more people out there who have people who are more open-minded and speak about whatever, and I think that's good.
guys. But you get me, like, I don't even know, because I know loads of people talk about it in social media influencers and all this.
Yeah.
No one's had it as hard as me and John.
They haven't.
We're not trying to be like, oh my god, please feel sorry for us or any of this type of stuff.
Yeah.
We are literally talking about evident front page news.
Yeah.
National news.
Yeah.
Literally, we're talking about crazy stuff that's happened
I
to me
know.
and John.
Like full-grown people.
We've been in Big Brother twice. A whole 2 months on TV.
Yeah.
No one got the better of us. We said it what it was up. We gave them the good for the thing,
Yeah.
but it's literally like, no, sorry.
And
no.
whatever got shown, and great. But in the end of the day, we always, move on because we say what we want to say in that moment. And maybe you guys didn't hear what we actually would have said to certain people that had a problem with us, but that person did, and they knew, and they can go off and say this and say that, and Jedward this and Jedward that. It's like, hello, you are absolutely so
But get
full
me,
of it.
even sometimes I give so much of myself to someone, and it's like, do you appreciate what I'm giving you, what I'm talking to you? And my brain is literally acknowledging and knowing we're having a conversation here. Other people are like robots and say
Yeah.
the most typical things ever. You know what's like when me and John are at festivals or different events, and I see people how they interact with people they're meeting or their fans. Me and John have always had the chats. We've always kept it real.
And like everybody, every single person I meet, I have a different experience with. I talk about different things with everybody. Like I'd be writing things, like even as of now, I'm like, I've never said that before to somebody, and I'm like, wow, you just keep bringing it out. New words, new way of forming sentences and icebreakers or whatever it so happens to be. But I just say whatever I want to say. I don't just go,
Guys, we could talk about this more, but let's just move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
You guys get it.
You get it.
We could talk about this for hours. Like, I've had moments where I literally just talk all night, and literally the sun comes up, and it's literally like, oh my god, I haven't slept.
Mm.
It's just weird, because sometimes I have these conversations with people, and you think they get it, and then they don't get it.
Yeah.
You have this click moment. Like, do you ever have those people in your lives, and you're literally like...
It's like, I could have the most deepest conversation with somebody, and the end of it, they'll just go, YOLO. You only live once. It's like, no, I wasn't trying to say that. Don't bring this back. Don't just try to label what I just said. There's no label for what I'm trying to say. There's no label on where I'm getting.
Do you get me, John?
You know?
Me and John, we don't research. We don't think about what we're going to talk about. We just talk. Other people are like, have a set form. They know what they're doing. They know what they're going to say. I don't even plan on talking about this type of stuff. Like, I feel like burping.
I don't know where this was going to go, but I think what's good doing live chats is that you get to talk about, and it's something I see in the comments from all the people that we know we've met physically in person.
Guys,
to have your support.
We're all growing up. We're all doing stuff.
Yeah.
We're 27.
Like, life's
We're 27.
always changing.
At
Like
this
right
stage-
now, you could be like holding on for dear life, going, "What am I? What am I in this moment?" And having all those negative thoughts, and the negative thoughts do go. And like sometimes you could be in a certain situation, and the situation is all great, but in your head, it's a totally different situation.
Like, guys,
so try and like balance all those
me
things.
and John, this is just our thoughts. We haven't
really thought
we
about
don't
it.
know about like
Yeah, we're not trying to try to give a cure or we're just saying
whatever works for you. This is just me and John's interpretation of how things go.
And it's a lot easier when you actually have a physical person in front of you.
And it's hard because me and John over the years have talked about this type of stuff in interviews, but they always just go for cool, awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They go for these quotes where it's like just quotes.
But we've done some great.
But they never fully say what we've said, or they'll take bits. They'll take all this. And it's always like, can we just talk about real stuff? No one ever asks us questions.
Because there's only so much you can
express.
express.
I hate going on TV shows and radio interviews, and they ask me the most stupidest shit ever.
I know I hate the most when you're. You know how I'd love to be interviewed, like someone like Jimmy Fallon or somebody who wants to have a good laugh. Somebody who's like all about having laughs. But I go on interviews and the person's just like this. Like they're being awkward times 10.
You're live on TV and you're the most judgmental person giving you dirty looks while you're trying to say an interview.
I've had people interview me and be like fixing their eye and just like trying to throw you off. You're like, are you actually joking?
All these people have earpieces and they're literally being told by a team of 10 people what to say, and they're literally like trying to set you up.
And without all those executives and producers, they literally have no personality, and I think that's kind of sad.
But you guys understand. We could talk about this for all day, but we'd ruin TV and the world of entertainment for you guys.
Yeah.
But just so much stuff happens.
And you think about it is, you're in a situation, you're like, what's going on here? You're like, you're here, you're left, you're right, you're center, you're doing this and that. And then you just, right now you're live on air, you're just like...
I just want everyone to know that it's going to be okay. It will be okay.
It will.
It's all good. I'm just happy.
It actually will, I swear. Like,
I know, guys, let's get real, okay? We've had these songs.
And that's what the golden years is about. The golden years is about, like, times could be great now or be whatever they need to be, but, like, the golden years are to come. One day you'll be like, a completely different person and look back on what
Guys,
was your now.
I just
and
want
be like, wow, those times were freaking awesome. Thank God I kept going.
I just want you guys to know that we have 16 awesome songs. They were all recorded this year.
Yeah.
They are fresh. They are fresher.
And there
than
was
milk.
one song that was kind of
like we have like
fresh, but then we made it even fresher.
we have the anthems, then we have the songs,
Yeah.
then we have the
Yeah.
there's every
The thing about
emotion.
it is, you can write songs, but it's about putting songs collectively together as a whole, as a campaign of what you actually want to say, what the main message is. And then, but the person who listens to the whole album, they're like, okay, I got this, I got that, I got that, and you come away with it with new values or whatever you got from it, you know. And like
to get me, guys.
Yeah. All I can say is we're working on another campaign, and it's gonna be really cool. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, we got like, cause like,
Yeah.
guys, to get me like, I feel like we had record labels and stuff, all that type of stuff, but it's like it's so much pressure to have like all this stuff like record labels and people working with you and stuff because they're always like, you need to do this, you all this stuff.
Like if I get somebody, to just, you know,
But like we feel these songs that we recorded, 16 songs, it does deserve like a launch, a proper platform out there into the world that's heard by people.
Yeah.
Because we love you guys and you're all awesome.
Yeah.
But it's only so much we can all
and I
do.
feel the best
So,
environment is a Jedward concert where we actually get to go work through our songs.
So
and
we wanna-
everyone's in the same there with the
So
same
we
intentions.
want to get a good launch, distribution, so it's heard around the whole world, okay?
Yeah.
Because like these songs are really meaningful to
And the
us.
thing about it is, like, up to this point, we might have like a pop and rock song, bopping and locking, and then go from this song to this topic to this topic. But all these songs come together as a euphoric experience, and they, you know, they build and they create like a really nice.
And guys,
aura.
I know like me and John, we're not like Justin Bieber famous or any of that type of stuff, but like we're always true to ourselves. We're always doing our thing, and JB's cool, everyone's cool. It's just kind of like it's good that we have all this stuff behind us, and we've all had these good times, and we've all it's like a relationship. We've all basically been married for like years, and now it's like we're all gonna get like the eternity ring. Or like, I don't know what that's it. But like, we've all had a really good relationship. Like, we built on stuff. Like, we built.
Yeah.
And it's not like we just popped out of nowhere and we're around for a few weeks, a few
Guys,
months.
we're on our 10th Harry Potter book, okay? We always... Yeah. I don't know, I'm excited.
Guys, we are very content. We just want, like, the songs to be heard. And they will be heard, but it's like, there's loads of people out there that need these songs. And they don't even know they need them right now.
Yeah.
But we need to get them to those people.
Yeah, because I feel like we're living in a time where everyone's trying to be like, whether it's a gangster or whether they're trying to be something that's like, oh yeah, I'm the coolest. Everyone's trying to be so cool, but is anyone trying to empower people? And even the people that are talking about empowering people or supporting political campaigns actually aren't writing uplifting songs. We write cool songs as well.
Just talk loud.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Jeez, no, I don't. They're whatever. They're all having a orange juice or something. But do you know what I mean? It's like we actually, and it's not like we're like, yeah, everyone throw their hands in the air for hope or whatever it is. Like we're actually like going through situations, and the songs actually have good meanings.
Alright,
and
guys, I know we haven't guessed anyone yet, and there's only like
the reason for that is because we're balancing the phone on a lampshade.
And there's a smoothie behind the phone.
And like if we start touching our phone, the whole thing will go, you know.
No, but I think the reason was we were just talking about stuff. Like, we're kind of in a mindset.
It's so much easier when we're in our own space and there's not somebody in the other room, you know, watching Riverdale or doing, you know, it's so much easier when it's just me and Edward.
Like, to get me, like, me and John, we're always on our own.
And we have good Wi-Fi.
We're always on our own page, but it's like when other influences are affecting you.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Like right now,
I know who I am.
Right now, my
as a person.
influences are people in their bedrooms in the hotel.
Yeah. Well, don't worry about them.
I shouldn't
don't
be
worry about
worried.
them. You don't need to worry.
But like,
what I'm trying to say is that you know, the thing about it is that I know who I am. Aaron knows who I am. It's all about being around the people that get you being yourself, and you can be who you are.
And
like,
to get me,
I gotta say what the ending what I'm trying to say. Okay, the point is you can't be yourself around people who don't get you or aren't open to getting you. You need to put yourself in the situation or wherever it is to be with people who let you be the best version of you that you can be, and you know is you where you feel most happiest.
Like, get me, I don't need
That's what I feel.
people giving me dirty looks going, oh, there's Jedward, oh my god, I can't believe they're still around. It's like, you were never my fan, you never bought my song, you never even gave me the time of day, so I don't have time for you.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I go around to people And it's just like, give me a break. I'm always doing my own thing.
Yeah.
You're not part of my party.
And the thing about it is, like, you know, when you travel or you go on a flight or a plane, people who, you know, I'm not trying to say,
Guys,
but a lot of people
guys,
in life don't want. They're
guys,
all
I
about
want everyone to
themselves. They
realize
don't want to support other people.
We
They don't
are
want. You know what I'm
welcome.
saying?
We are welcome
Yeah.
to everyone. It's kind of like when someone just comes at you with a fucking bus and hits you in the face. It's like, okay, I'm going to go to the hospital now and cure myself because you just knocked me down with your negativity and your dirty looks.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about people's looks. It's the interrogation, the
Yeah.
anxieties people create around you.
Yeah.
I'm not even that type of person. It's just like, stop trying to shut down my party. Stop trying to,
Yeah.
you get me?
You're so right. Ed.
Like, you know what? It's like walking into a room and people going,
Like everyone thinks they're so cool. Like the people that aren't for other people.
I don't even think
And I
I'm-
feel that's how a bully evolves from school. They grow up and they put on this and wear that, and they just continue bullying people their whole life. And it's literally like, are you for real? Do you really think that you're so you know dapper and you're whatever you're
and
wearing?
it's not even like
ridiculous.
I get vibes of people. I don't care if someone goes, I love you, you're amazing. It's like when people start giving you this false
weird.
It's like a bitchy kind of like, oh my
Yeah,
god, what are
it's
you guys
very
up to?
weird.
Oh my god, you're awesome. It's like,
Yeah.
I can see right through your fakeness.
Yeah.
I can see through
I
everyone.
love when I'm in a situation with somebody who thinks they're all that, and then by the end of it, it's like, "Do you have anything else to say?" And it's like, "No, you don't. Go back and
And like the thing
do
about it
whatever
is
you
when
wanna
people
do."
come at you and you have to prove yourself to them. I shouldn't have to prove anything to you.
Nah.
I shouldn't have to be like saying,
Prove
I
anything.
did this, this, and this. I know I'm a good person, and that's more than what
You know what I
you're
find
doing.
weird? I find weird when I meet people who just don't know how to, you know, it's like ping pong, you know, like I shoot the ping pong their way and they're just like, what do I do with this? What do I do with this? Like they're so used to just basic human interactions, like, oh no, that really threw me. No one's ever said that to me or no one's, you know
But
what I
get
mean?
me.
I love being around people that are just like, you know, yo, I get that. You're
But
just
it's,
like,
get me, it's not
you
every
like ping pong?
But it's good to have someone bounce back.
Yeah.
But like some people can be quiet and shy and they're genuine and that's the way they are. But other people, it's when they just shut you down. It's like, I'm giving myself to you. The least you could do is give me a smile or interact and stop acting like I'm on some different level of alien.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Anyway, guys, Karma is out tonight. I know we've had this conversation.
Yeah. I like this conversation.
We're all good.
I think it's a really nice conversation. And I
We're
hope
fine.
Some people watch this and
We're fine.
hear what we're
just
trying-
everyone. Let's
what we're
all
trying to
just
say. Yeah.
let's all just
Yeah.
take it over. I hope we've helped you. I
Yeah.
hope we've given you some insight. Do you get me?
Yeah.
It's
I
like
get you.
it's just so weird when you go on TV and no one ever gives us the opportunity to talk about these things.
Yeah.
And like I know like people message on Twitter and DMs and go, "This happened to me," but it's like it's their life situation. I can't always give them back the big typical. I don't want to be that typical answer, but it's like it's so hard to just put these into words. I use a lot of Siri. I'm always like, blah, 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 and everyone's like, "Oh my god, thank you."
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
Good.
because you get me, I hate when I fall into like when I say something generic. It's like no, I never say that in generic. But when I know that I've been influenced, that I've seen something online or someone said this, and I'm giving advice, and it's like, oh my god, is this me or have I been influenced to say this?
Yeah. That's what I don't like.
I always try to
sometimes.
find a genuine like.
And you know what I
thought.
find as well, what I find, you know when you're in a certain situation and everyone's acting a certain way and everyone's on the same flow or everyone's just going by the rules, which aren't the rules are just basic human interaction, wanting to be a certain way because I'm in a certain environment. Me and I have been in so many environments where everyone's acting on these guys.
Get me,
Everyone's
sometimes-
saying, everyone, no, wait,
well,
you
sometimes
let
me and
finish
John-
what I'm trying to
Okay,
say.
say.
I've like talked about what the vibe is. You just like,
Okay,
I covered to the basic, the end
You're
point
good,
of what I'm
you're
trying to
good,
say.
you're good.
And we enter the scene. Like, say, for example, we don't drink, we don't do this stuff. And then people in that situation or anyone that, they're just so chuffed and so impressed that, like, you're in this environment, you're in this situation, and you're just being completely yourself. And then by the end of it, you've made a good friend because then they can be themselves because they're not trying to be like everyone else in the circle. It just takes someone like me or Edward or even you watching this to go into a certain situation that you typically would act a certain way because everyone else is acting a certain way, and you create your own wavelength, and then everyone's else like, this guy's freaking awesome because he's just doing his own thing and he's
Guys,
creating
get
a new
me,
flow.
like, we'll be doing a TV show or like an advert or something, and someone in the industry will find out that we're doing it and then literally block that opportunity from us. I mean, I always have to
Yeah.
overcome all these obstacles. It's like the FBI sometimes. We're
It's
literally like,
crazy.
oh my god,
Yeah.
what is going on?
Yeah.
and like it's always like it's hard to explain stuff to you guys because it's all like just it's
you
all
only
like
realize it when you're actually in the situation.
It's all like politics and money and what people
it's crazy.
people trying to like dictate the industry, and me and John are always like just okay, we're fine.
Yeah,
we're always just like
We're
okay,
okay.
that's the way it is,
We're
but we're
actually
always overcoming everything.
Yeah. But
I know, like, it's crazy. You're probably like, what's going on? Is this Riverdale? It's not like that. But you get me. It's just
you get me.
things.
You know, I think. Okay. I feel like in 2018 and 2019, like if like you know people that don't like you, just say I don't like you. Don't like try to like if you know what I mean. Some people they try to do a whole nother level. You know, in Riverdale, Archie's fighting someone. Great, you're fighting. Cool, I get it. Okay, but and there's some things in life where someone's acting a certain way, and you're like, just like, is there a need for this? Like, what's the point wasting my time and your time so you can just like get something from this?
Guys, the thing I don't like is
unnecessary.
it's like when people try to find a flaw in you, it's like you don't need to. You can move on.
And even if you
don't
have flaws,
you
who
don't-
cares?
No, but
who
Loads
cares?
of people have flaws. But,
Seriously,
like, when people
all
try
I
to
can
find
say
a
is
problem,
people
that's-
are people, and everyone is their own person for real. Don't even put yourself in lanes of these people that are just like. Oh,
guys,
thinking about
we
it
might
is
have
in life.
said, we might
You
have
can
said
say
some,
something.
we
and
might
the
have
other
said
person
some,
has
we
another
might have said some
argument
stuff, but
anyway.
we're all coming from a good
Yeah,
place.
yeah.
Everyone could dissect this whole conversation because everyone comes from different backgrounds. Everyone's
Yeah,
talking about stuff,
100%.
but we always mean good intentions. I just
Yeah.
want everyone to know that
Yeah.
when we say stuff on Twitter, when we
Yeah.
ever say anything, it's just hard to talk like this sometimes
Yeah.
because not everyone's going to understand, and
Yeah.
someone's going to say
Feel
something.
offended or-
And like that's the only reason, because we always are universal and we always appeal to everyone. But it's like sometimes you just need to just say what's
I'm
up.
not categorizing the people that who have certain whatever they have. I'm just talking about people that have treated me a certain
Okay.
way and have been that way. So I don't really want to stereotype people.
I want everyone, guys, this is a happy moment. We're all talking real shit here. This is not a sad moment.
Yes.
Okay?
Karma's good.
I want you guys all to know that me and John are great. Give me a heart. We're actually good, guys. We're really
Yeah.
happy that you guys got to listen and talk to you guys.
Yeah, and I think is good as well about me there, like, or just not just about life, expressing yourself and doing what makes you happy. Because then by the end of the day, you can go asleep and you can go, yes, I
Guys,
expressed myself in the way I wanted to express myself, not in the way I thought I had to
Get me?
express myself.
I feel like this conversation has been empowering. It's empowered us all. We've all got through the motions. We've all talked about it. We've talked about it. And I feel like we're all coming out of this as like...
I know a lot of people have to go to sleep, and that's fine.
Anyway, it's now 11. Karma is out now if you're watching this on again.
Nobody feels sad, alright? It's good
No,
to-
but I saw some comments.
And another thing as well, I want to say something as well. It's good to feel all emotions, good or bad. It evolves you as a person. Not everything you have to. When you're feeling a certain way, okay, I'm feeling this way, and sit with it and go. It's
Like,
not the best feeling, but you have to feel all feelings to be human.
Yeah, you can't always be happy, okay? You gotta
Yeah.
go through emotions, you gotta go through life.
And even in relationships,
learning experiences, like...
things can happen.
Sometimes
and you got to work through it.
Okay, we have 2 minutes left.
Are you
okay?
joking me?
But sometimes you're in the worst situation ever. And you're like, this was a learning experience. It's like you go run a marathon. It's like it gets you stronger. And then doing a mile to nothing. It's like you've been through so much stuff. And then it's like, oh my God, this day is so chill.
Do you want to start our live chat after this?
Okay, we talk about a lot of
We
stuff.
might as well go all the way to...
Well, we might as well, on the next live stream, we'll guest people, and let's all just move on. Let's all just have the laughs.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about it.
It's all good.
This is just a spur of the moment, little chat about people in general.
I just want
and-
everyone to know that you're all legends,
Yeah.
and whatever you're going through, whatever happened, we're always good.
Just stand.
I
on
don't
your own
care.
2
I don't
feet.
care if someone said this on Twitter. Ever, it's all good.
Yeah,
Slate's clean. Everyone's welcome. I'll give you a hug. You don't like. It's all good. But you
Yeah,
get me?
yeah.
I just want people to know that me
Yeah.
and John, we're always
Yeah.
the same.
yeah.
We are the same.
Yeah.
And we've always felt this way. It just sometimes it's very hard to express yourself when literally people think it's like people find happiness in us and we're like really helping through things. So sometimes I think you guys think that we might be sad or alone or sometimes we have those moments. But
I
like,
feel much
we're always
better
good.
after just talking about this stuff. I love talking about this stuff.
Yeah.
I love talking about this stuff. These are conversations I have with my friend Ed, who's not Ed, but another Ed. but we have good conversations. And at the end of it, we're like,
Okay, we
that's
have
why
20
you're my
we have
friend.
27
That's why you're my friend. And you
Wait.
guys are friends, so
We have
we can't
27.
talk
We have
about whatever.
27
Yes.
seconds. I
So-
think no better way.
You want to break.
I think we need to just listen to the song.